So guys,
I was so mad because there's some funny ass shit out there of me on camera.
Let me just tell you guys, I'm getting a lot of views. I'm getting a lot of love. People want to see a fast, speedy recovery when it comes down to my foot. My foot, I woke up in so much pain. So much pain. Yeah. Hold on. Let me talk after the dog stopped barking. Okay. So basically, yes, I'm on pain meds. This is the only reason why I'm able to even sit outside. So let me show you guys my foot right now. It's gotten bigger. It's more bruised. I also gotta talk to you guys about something. But let me show you guys again, like in the light. Oh, the lighting doesn't give justice, but look how big it is compared to my regular foot size. When I tell you guys, babe, how much pain did I wake up in?
A lot of pain.
Yeah, it took a lot. It took like 2 hours for me to get out of bed. It was pretty crazy.
You're almost in tears because how bad it hurt.
I was in tears. Yeah. So it's tough. So guys, I'm still walking on crutches. I hate using crutches. I really need to go to, I think, doesn't CVS sell those scooters with where I can lay my knee on?
I don't think so, but we can Amazon Prime one.
Yeah, Amazon Prime. Yeah. That's how much pain I'm in. Luckily, with the meds that the doctor gave me and stuff like that, I'm able to walk a little bit. But I'm not putting no pressure on my foot. I'm putting pressure on my left leg. I cannot put no pressure on my foot at all. At all. It even hurts to sit down. Okay. It's like an 80-year-old man walking. It's like sucks. You guys want to see an unfortunate situation from a car accident? Look. Look at this TikTok. I think I have a broken foot. I have an appointment scheduled. I can't wait till I show you guys the x-ray of my bones in my foot. Because I really think it starts from right here. And the pain goes all the way from my ankle right here. From the back to my Achilles. From all the way up here. And I have pain all the way up here. And then it stops right here. It stops right here. It is super painful, guys. So, am I saying your name right? Pete said on a scale 1 to 10, or over, I guess, is however is the pain at. Like I told you guys, it's like a 12. It's like beyond, it's BMS, like beyond my scale. Like, guys, my foot is, I think it's fractured. I'm telling you. I'll show you guys in the x-ray. My foot is messed up. I couldn't get up from bed for 2 hours. I was in excruciating pain, and I had to use the restroom. I had to go over my girl's shoulder and to literally use the bathroom, literally. So it's that bad. And as a man, that kind of bothers you. Paul, I can tell you being sarcastic. Trust me, there's no room for sarcasm right now. I could have died in this car accident, but you're making a joke out of it. Talking about no need to go to a hospital though, right? I am going to the hospital. I was told to keep my information disclosed. I don't have to tell you exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm not.
They don't even know if you've been around.
I'm sorry, I'm not like a certain person that I'm not gonna name drop that tells you guys everything, and in real life it messes them up because they tell them keep it disclosed, keep it confidential. I'm gonna keep it confidential because I move right, I move militant, I'm smart with things. You guys always called me the dumb twin. Obviously I'm obviously the smart one, but okay. And he said you could lose your foot. It needs to be seen too, Red. It is going to be seen. I have a scheduled appointment, guys. I told you guys this, and I'm gonna bring you guys to my appointment. It's the weekend. Marissa said, can you soak it in the pool? Maybe the cool water would help the swelling. That'll probably feel good. Look, we got a pool right here. It could be heated, but it's not heated right now, so it's probably cool. So yeah.
Actually very smart.
Yeah, that is very smart. Yeah. Maybe I'll try that for you guys on Snap. Hey, Chip Junkie. I hope you're having a great, blessed day, morning, day, night, everything like that. You're the best supporter I have. One of the best, okay? But Chip Junkie said, Jesus, Red, your foot is huge. Ouch. Perfect way to say it. Huge and ouch. No cap. It hurts a lot. Yeah, I know. Lady Lynn XO said, go to... Molly, stop. Look, she's so close to me. She loves me. Look.
She's protecting you.
Little protector. Go to the hospital. I'm an x-ray tech. The longer you wait, the harder it is to fix the issue. Also, it is better to go soonest for the lawsuit since you are not at fault. Trust me. Yes, I get it. My foot is messed up. The longer I wait, the more messed up my foot is. That's why I'm talking to my peoples. I don't have to disclose any information to see what's the best advice, best idea I could get to get my foot fixed in the fastest way possible. Because I'm 24 and I know I heal fast and I deserve to feel like a 24-year-old man. You know, this takes a toll on a man in general. Not just being a celebrity, not being a content creator, being a man. You have to be able to walk at least. Also, you being an x-ray tech, that's awesome. That's the first thing they're going to do. They're going to x-ray my foot. So that will happen in the appointment. I will show that. I have an appointment, guys. What'd you say, babe? My whole entire leg is what?
Swollen.
My whole leg is swollen.
Look,
Look,
let me tell them from this angle. Look. That's a big difference, guys.
Look. I put the slides on to show him the difference.
He can barely put that slide on his foot.
I have to stretch it.
Here.
Thank you. Very painful. Lily, Daniel, I was being nice to you earlier when you were saying I need to get my foot checked. This girl's talking about when you took a video of me sleeping, when I finally got rest because I couldn't go to sleep all night because my foot was hurting. She said, hair on nod is crazy. When have I ever... Where's any track marks?
That's the first time he went to sleep, you freak.
You're weird for that. And number one, I take ERCs. I take pain meds. They're 10 milligrams, though. That's pretty weak. I don't stick no needle or no weird stuff like that. Guys, tell this girl I have no shame in my game to tell them what my addiction and rugged choice is. It's definitely, that's not even my year. That's not even my time zone. That's not even the time I was alive where that was a thing. Heroin.
He does not play like that.
You know what I'm saying? That heroin was not around my time. I'm a 2000 baby where we do opioids, which heroin is opioid, but we don't do needles. We do pop. And I only do 10 milligrams. Not 30s, not maybe a 20 sometimes, maybe a 15 sometimes, but it's straight 10s. And I have no shame in my game. I tell the truth. I'm not one of these liars that do it behind the curtain and then be a hypocrite and say, you're a drug addict. If anything, you're projecting. You do it. I don't do that. And that's on my soul. And by the way, not all is crazy. How would I be getting millions of views on Snapchat if I be doing heroin? Obviously, I don't do that weird stuff. Come on, I'm fully functioning.
And I don't think you ever see someone nod off then.
What'd you say, babe?
They never seen anyone nod off.
That's not even nodding off. That's me sleeping.
Yeah, like, do you want to see more videos of him sleeping like a human being?
My girl takes videos of me sleeping because she loves that I'm finally at peace.
I love it.
What'd you say, babe?
You're so cute when you sleep. I love it.
This Lily Danielle girl. Lily Danielle, you're a loser and you're weird.
Lamb.
You know you're doing something right, babe. You know you're doing something right when you have more female haters on your Snapchat than guy haters. How are you a female? Are you a dyke? Like, how many female... Like, how do you have more female haters than dudes? There's there's only one dude. His name is Nas. And he chilled out a little bit because he just wanted clout. Do you want clout too? That's why you comment to make sure your name is on there, because there's a way where you can comment to not have your name shown, and then there's a way to comment, right, babe, to have your name not shown.
Yeah.
You're a clout chaser, calling me a douche. man, you gotta douche your,
No, that's
you
definitely.
gotta douche your thing down there because you're stank and you booty. Yeah, it's me, vet. The longer you wait to go have it checked in, it doesn't look good. You needed to go that night. And with you not having a cast put on your foot, I had it wrapped up, by the way, and I had to take it off because it could not breathe. It was suffocating it. And I told him, I don't want a cast. I don't. Just give me an antibiotic or something to make the swelling go down. But I'll take it if it fixes my foot. Your foot could stay the way it is because it's healing the wrong way. Red, you need to go now. I will. Sooner than you think. I just can't be talking about these things. Don't you guys know that they watch? Everyone watches. Especially, I'm a celebrity. I'm a public figure. Let's just talk about my foot. Brian, you're such a joke. You said a freestyle. Didn't you see everyone laughing at him? Web, you can't even spell out when. Web, he embarrassed himself rapping at Jack's house. That's how I think you believe everything on the internet. Go watch the real live on party.com or party.us, whatever live that Jack goes on. Jack fell off big time. And that wasn't even at Jack's house. That was at Scott Storch's house. And I freestyled in front of 50 people, 30 females, and I freestyled and I killed everybody in the track. Everybody said, yo, this is inspirational. Yo, Scott Storch made a beat like this in 5 minutes. And I guess what? I did one take freestyle in 4 minutes. Who is a talented beast? I am. Look, one thing you can say about me, I might have anger issues sometimes, this, that, whatever. You can't really say much about me because I'm a good-hearted person. But freestyling is me. I'm him. I'm a good rapper. Everybody hates. But guess what? One thing you cannot say, that I can't rap. I could rap. You guys just blackball me and don't want to see me win when it comes to the rap industry because of my skin color. You get it? So Jessica said, I do have lawyers that I work for. Now you're acting like your brother with a nasty attitude. This is my Snapchat. And honestly, I just looked at the snap that you just put this question in, this response in. And I wasn't being mean or nothing. And don't compare me to my brother because me and my brother are different in so many ways. Just because we're similar looking in some ways, not in every way. Maybe when we were younger, we looked a lot alike, but not really that much anymore. Especially I got a nose job and our face features are different. My eyebrows are a little bit more sharper. But that being said, I don't have to explain myself. Look, I love my brother and stuff like that, but we're not the same at all. So don't compare. Don't compare two peas in a pot. And you forgot that you put up a question box and clearly said to ask you anything. So why you gotta be rude? Because I said I'm in pain and I can't freestyle right now. Jessica, get a life. Seriously. I'm gonna get up and so I can feel better. I'm gonna get up and go lay down and get some rest so I can feel better. Get a life. I need a massage. Ow. Hold up, y'all. Let me get my crutches. Look at this. I'm in pain. I can't even wear my slide all the way. And this girl's talking. I have every right to act the way I want to act. I'm literally getting this response because I said I don't want to freestyle because I'm in pain. What am I supposed to be? Your puppet? Your slave? Keep going, baby. Guys, don't get it. Watch out for other cars. It's not you that's the problem.
Guys, look what my boyfriend has to deal with.
Guys, this is me walking literally back inside the house.
He cannot put his foot like on the ground. If he puts his foot on the ground, it just will make it worse, and he can't even like physically do that. Like I have to help him.
I can't put no pressure on my foot.
Yeah.
At all. No weight, no pressure. Thank you, baby. Thank you for showing me.
Yeah. Guys, look. Like what? Even here is like, bro.
Yeah. Alright, guys. I'm icing my foot right now. I wonder what happened to that rag so I could tie it. Yeah, or actually give me the wrap from my foot so I could tie it around.
Well, you do know.
Oh. Okay, guys, I'm wrapping this ice pack around my foot.
In my heart, I feel further away than ever.
Ah.
He's thinking about a different girl.
When I tell you guys, I'm thugging this out until my appointment to get x-rayed and my foot fixed and stuff. I'm thugging it out with this. And I know you guys can be like, oh, so you think you're cool because you're thugging it out with a fractured foot? No, I'm just doing things the right way. I don't have to explain myself. I don't. I really don't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm doing things the right way. Sorry.
And he didn't put the ice straight on his skin either.
No,
he
I
put
didn't.
like a layer.
I put a layer of this. So, and it's actually pretty good because it's not too thick and it's also not too thin. It's perfect, actually. Look how good I did it. For a person with a foot that hurts this bad, I did pretty good.
When you do finally get what you want, the problem is
Boom.
there's always someone who's trying to take it away.
Period.
We got it. Let's go. Why am I getting a whole bunch of weirdos hating on me? Like what? I have a fractured foot. I'm going through a lot of pain. Last thing I should be hearing is, you suck. No, buddy, you suck. You're watching every one of my stories. I post 600 snaps a day. Keep watching and keep getting me paid. Allison said, LOL, these people funny as F, coming on here to spread hate for no reason. I used to never get any hate, but now I have a whole bunch of new followers. They can hate. They're still watching. Like I said, watch me. Watch the whole story while you're at it too. Wink, wink. Hope you get your appointment soon. I already got it. And feeling better. Thank you so much. Thank you for the kind words. See, I think I'm just going to answer to the nice people. And I'm going to answer like 2 mean comments and stuff like that. And make them feel like jokes of themselves. I know, because I'm a superstar. I'm a celebrity. You are nothing. Actually, you are a great Mark, you need to learn how to spell and pronunciate your sentences.
They're so mad they can't even type.
Mark, on the underwear of society. You make no sense, honestly. Pamela, you're about to get blocked. Bro, yeah, go roast her. Please. What a joke. You're just joking out your... I wish I could curse. You are not her. You're a weirdo. You like women. I'm sorry you hate on men. You're a feminist. You're disgusting. You're the epitome. You're the bottom of the poop that's in my toilet. That's what you are. Especially when I have a weak stool. That's what you are. You're a weak, yellow-looking stool. You're disgusting. Pamela. Whose name is Pamela? How old are you? 50? 60, babe? Elderly, babe? Come on. Disability, SSI check? Living that. Come on, get out of here. If anything, at least I wear underwear. You wear Pampers. Talking about I'm the underwear of society. You wear Pampers. And since I'm the underwear of society, how come I make quadruple times quadruple as much money as you? And I don't have to explain nothing. And I'm net worth as heck. I'm not a hater. I'm praying for you and Liv. Medrano 123. Thank you so much for the kind words. People are hating on me because finally I'm getting the flowers I deserve from an accident that I almost died on. That's how much it took for me to get attention. And I'm literally the most entertaining, personalized, beautiful, transparent, good, kind-hearted person that should make it to the top no matter what. And people are just mad because when I was 19, 20, 21, I was flexing on them no matter what. Sorry, I keep it in the bank and I kept it saved up and I sustained and I maintained everything I have and still got it. I'm not going to go bank for bank with these people. Trust me, they don't want to do that. Remember yesterday, babe? When your mom said something but she didn't mean it, but you know how serious I am about money and I show my summary?
Yeah.
Because Chase, you can show your summary? Mm-hmm. Hey, my summary ain't looking too shabby, boy. Bet said, you are the only one that's not a hypocrite. You love you even more for that. Thank you. Oh, Molly. That proves my point. Oh, look at her lay on me. What was it called? That proves my point. I'm a kind-hearted person. There's no reason to hate on me. And I'm going through a lot of pain with my foot. And I'm giving you guys every day foot recovery. Day 1, day 2, day 3. You guys are going to see me at the doctor's, x-rays. I'm going to show you guys everything.
You're letting them see you at your most vulnerable state. Like,
I'm showing you guys my most vulnerable state, my transparent state. And I'm not, I don't do skits. What I could do a skit. The most skit I do is when I have my girl come up to me and say, "Are you the island boy?" while I'm at the ATM taking cash out. And I only do that just to get views because nobody gives me views on TikTok anymore. They blackball me. So and I usually get views when my girl.
Good thing I don't rely on TikTok for money.
Good thing I don't rely on TikTok for money, just like these other people. I got multiple sources of income.
Babe, you get
Even though I get paid from TikTok.
Yeah, you still if he
I do.
doesn't even open the app, he's still getting paid. Like, right?
I do get paid from TikTok, yes, but my main source, that's not my main source of income anymore. It used to be. I don't rely on TikTok like these TikTokers. I'm too real. I don't have to fake it. I don't have to kiss nobody's butt. I can say whatever I want. There's a difference. Michaela wants to know, how do you feel what Jack put his girl through? I don't feel nothing about it. No way about it. Nor that I should. But if you want to know my opinion, she signed herself up for that. Jack does take a lot of addies. I've gave him my whole script before. Because I don't like addies. My skin crawls on them. So I'm like, here's 2 free bottles of 30 milligrams and stuff like that. But I will say though, Jack gave her everything when it came down to a lifestyle, money-wise, and everything. She wouldn't be nothing today if it wasn't for him. Also, that Camila, what's her name? Camila, whatever her name is, the gulp in her throat or whatever type of girl. She's disgusting. They pulled up to my first fight, my second fight, hating on me. And this has no hard feelings. I don't care about that. If they were going against me on the Oblivion fight, whatever. But I'm going to give you guys my real opinion. I've had exes that had crazy allegations about me. I just feel like she is a lost McKinley, personally. And I never had a problem with McKinley, by the way. Right, babe? I always told you McKinley's a good girl, right?
Yeah, she is.
Right, she's a nice girl. I just feel like McKinley got ran over, but wasn't treated that bad. I feel like McKinley was very lazy compared to Jack, because Jack was on the addies and he likes people working around him. He's very annoying about that. He wants everyone to be working on his time, his schedule. But I just feel like they want sympathy because McKinley fell off big time. I'm not saying Jack ain't fall off. I know he did. But McKinley fell off huge time. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to keep up with the $20,000 penthouse. You know, $20,000 penthouse in Miami. That's hard to keep up. You know what I'm saying? Especially when she never blew up for something like an Island Boy song or something. Or the kissing thing or whatever. So that's just basically moral of the story. She just wants sympathy, and then she has a talk show host with a community girl that's annoying as heck, that makes everything sound worse. She's annoying. So don't believe everything you hear. I don't feel bad for her, and I don't feel bad for the other girl. I don't feel bad for none of them. Jack didn't do nothing wrong. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I had a brain fart. I was just worried about the Addy part because Jack abuses them and he does too much on them. And that's why he's so hyper. And that's why he can stay on live for hours and hours and hours and hours and drag and drag and drag. And that's a part of falling off, you know. Because nobody wants to watch boring lives for hours and hours and hours. That'll make you fall off, babe. But my girl just put me on beat about, she just showed me the clip. I heard she got raped by one of his hometown friends. Almost raped. She got touched on. That is very vile, very disgusting. And I don't approve of that at all. Jack messed up big time. Even if he was messed up, drinking and mixing, whatever, babe, don't you think I'd be awake enough to whoop that dude's, you know what, behind?
Yeah. I mean, I would have called 911 immediately, personally.
Yeah, call 911, yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah. That is weird. So yeah, I think that I feel bad for McKinley. We gotta feel bad for McKinley with that because that is super vile, disgusting. Sorry.
Super.
Like Jack, I did not expect that from you, my boy. And Jack is actually, if you guys know, Jack is a friend to me, but I would have to talk to him about that. Mona said, I'm the one that asked for the freestyle. It made sense that you don't feel good and you weren't rude. I wasn't. I was not. Man, F those people. Thank you. I appreciate that. Even the man that asked me to freestyle, I bet you know I'm a good freestyler. Yeah, I appreciate that, my boy. But I wasn't rude about it. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm in excruciating agony pain. My foot is throbbing. It hurts. I have no room, no time to freestyle. Shit, I wouldn't even go to the studio right now because of how I feel. This is messing up my work. Lena said, I feel so bad for you. I know the pain you're in. Sending you lots of prayers. Thank you so much. You're a strong young fella. Appreciate that. And you'll get through it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much for that. That's love. Hold on, guys. I'm just practicing, just like leaning over this counter. Serena also said, crazy. I feel so bad for you and Liv. I know how painful that is. You're a strong young man. Thank you once again. Also, she said you'll get through with the help of her and also the doctor and her and her family, and her mom's also a licensed nurse. So that's the best part. A high up one too. I could tell they really love you. Sending healing prayers for the both because you guys both need it. Thank you so much, Serena. That's very nice of you. Very nice of you. Much love. Shayna said my foot needs to be elevated. Yeah, the rice method, yes. I agree on the elevation. My girl tries to help elevate my foot, but I feel like when I elevate my foot, I feel like it hurts more. Is that weird? I just lay down on my back, straight on my back like that, and my leg feels better like that, or I lay on my side and my leg feels better than just having it elevated. I feel like when my leg's elevated, it hurts more. Like, let me show you guys. Guys, look how big it is. Oh, no. Look at that. Look how normal this looks. Look how big this leg looks. Look at this, guys. Look at the difference. Crazy, right? All right, another person. Mandy said, how you doing, Mandy? Mandy said, icing elevated. Okay, icing it is different. I like icing it, but I don't straight ice it. I put something below the ice to cover up the ice where I can feel the ice like mid-level and not feel the ice where I get ice burn. But elevating it, I know it helps with the swelling, but the elevation just hurts my leg a lot. Right, babe? Am I lying? Remember when I keep trying to elevate my leg, it's more painful? Yeah, it hurts you. It hurts me. I don't know. I don't know. Is that a good answer? Like, can you guys tell me why does it hurt more when I elevate my leg? I don't know. It's weird. Yo, can you call? Can you, when you give me a call, hey, Red, can you come, bro? Some dude's trying to press me with the TV mount. The guy that's going to mount my TVs wants to rob all my ugly, big designer shoes that are funky looking, purple looking designer shoes. Bro, oh my God, I pull up in a Corvette C8. Wow, you got a $20,000 car. I had that car in a junkyard. And I have a whole Corvette, yellow, C8, pull up. I said, ain't nothing gonna happen. I'm not gonna name drop your name ever in my life again. You wanna know why? Because you the one that's not straight. You don't like girls. That's why you can't even keep a girlfriend. Me and my girl are straight. I'm gonna marry my girl. And you wanna know something funny? You wanna know something funny? I could really take your girl if I was single. That's why your girl kept looking at me. That's why your girl was so quiet. I intimidate all these girls. I can say a lot of stuff. Yo, mama, can you give me $1,000? I need it. I need it. I need to pay for the studio. You're not a real man. You're a real itch. I wish I could say the B word, but I gotta keep it PG-13. You saw. You know, if you was in front of my face, you wouldn't be talking like that. So I had you running like an NPC robot, walking like this to your Jeep Cherokee. You're like this. Didn't turn your neck. Just went straight to the driver's seat, backed off, and you know I know what that's like, because I remember when my homeboy got caught up for being a snitch at the store I was working at, and he looked like an NPC robot getting into his truck. And you know, in the trucks, you gotta the shifter is behind the wheel. But I'm talking about his Cherokee. He put that bit right in reverse and drove off. And I'm going around holding on to my Louis bag. Even his stepbrother said it. Holding on to my Louis bag. I'm still in the IHOP like this. Who wanna do something? Who wanna do something? Man, you straight bucking. Scary. What, you scared because you know I'm a shooter? Maneuver? I wasn't gonna shoot you. You're not worth it. I'll just whip you. What you talking about, cub? I'm not gonna name drop nothing. I'm getting millions. Millions. Talking about a cameo. Happy birthday. People know me. I blew up for something. You didn't blow up for nothing. That's why you woke up and said, one thing I would say, you and your brother are good CEOs. No, not only that, I'm actually a good rapper. While you're the zesty boy asking, yo, did I do good in this? Bro, you're an indecisive little boy that doesn't know whether you like women or boys. That's your... The difference is, I'm a man. I'm not a crybaby that goes on TikTok live. You gotta rely on TikTok income. Guys, the Island Boy Kodiyakredd, we made it, cuz. We made it. And I'm doing this on one leg. Hey, what's that lyric where Lil Wayne said, man, I made $5 million. I went on tour with limping off of my one leg. Man, I'm limping off my one leg and we made it. Island Boy team. Kodiyakradd's team. We made it. Well, I got my leg in the air. I'm still doing it. Come on, I'm a real man. Babe, who's a real man?
You are.
Me. I am. At least I got my girl in check. Yo. Fanboy and a femboy. Fanboy and a feminine femboy. Booty warrior. Never been to jail.
Bro, how do you talk about every single girl? Like,
Kiss and tell. I'm going manic because I get no views. I'm stuck in an apartment condominium.
like, just stay talking about your own gender. Like, honestly. And stop making up lies about people.
Why don't you get a big mansion? Yo, ever since you try to clout chase off of these girls and stuff, you haven't gotten a mansion. You don't get no big house. You don't get nothing. Condominium boy. You're a condominium boy, and you're not allowed to say jit. The boy say jit after I said, boy, you're not even from Florida. You can't even say jit. Boy, you know what I do to you in real life. You know you scared of me, cub. And you come get your sweater back in blood. If anything, I never wore that nasty sweater. And you stole that. Hold up. You stole that sweater from the twins. The twins. The Blasians. The twins. You stole them from them. Y'all. Last thing I'm going to say. Nobody knows you for being a tough guy. Nobody. I have way more street credit than you. You will never be a tough guy. You're not on 1090 Jake. Even 1090 Jake said, a lot of people might not like the Island Boys, but I will say the Island Boys did live that life as juveniles, and Red is living that life as an adult. I went to county 7 times as an adult, as an Island Boy, and that's not a flex. Went to county by mistake. I'm just profiled and labeled because I intimidate people off rip, just like I intimidate you, little boy. Little boy, you're not living like that. I promise you. That's not mine in the center console. That's him, and you're the driver. Stop saying shit. You soft. You're a femboy. Come on. And you kiss and tell. Come on. Nobody knows you for being tough.
It's not even kissing and telling you lies.
And yeah, and you lie. And everybody says in the comments, they all say Red will whoop you. And also, everyone in the comments also says that's not even a moral story. We all know I'd whoop you. I actually got in fights, boxing matches, and did things. What lose or not, I actually have heart. You don't. You don't fight nobody. You're not tough. You say you do this, you don't fight. You say you're on that. You say you shoot. You don't shoot nobody. I have videos of me shooting everywhere. You don't do nothing. I don't need to incriminate. Like, what's the word? Incriminate myself. Incriminate. Sorry, I had a break fart. I don't need to incriminate myself. You say you do this. You're not on that. You say you got money. You don't have no money. All your drip is disgusting. It's all on the floor. There's no drip. Your shoes smell like skunk. You're disgusting. And this is the last thing I'm going to say about you. I'm not going to give you no attention no more because you get no views. Rely on TikTok. You're a TikTok boy. TikTok boy. TikTok boy. What's it called? But the last thing I'm going to say is everybody in the comments says it already. Why you keep going on about it? Everyone says, since when were you tough? You're not tough. You're not known for being tough. You're not tough. Nobody is intimidated by a slender woman. You're not tough. You're not tough. If anything, people know I'm way tougher than you. And that's big facts. Like I said, last time ever mentioning you because I don't want to show my analytics, but ooh, you're never going to be red. You never blew up for nothing. Not a freestyle. And every day it updates followers. Guys, thank you for 11.5. What is it, 11.6? I bet you today it updates at 12. It's going to be at 12,000 something followers. I only been doing this for 3 weeks. It just hit 3 weeks today, actually.
Yeah, and you guys gotta remember, Snapchat's very different than TikTok.
Yeah, it takes 24 hours to update. Also, I'm going to say one more thing. My life is way better than yours. That's definitely number one. Nicer cars, nicer drip, just everything in general. Jewelry, you wear most of the night. You need veneers, and you still haven't gotten them. My girl got porcelain. You're sad. You're a duck. You're lame. You're lame. You're lame. And I'll knock the veneers out of your mouth if you get them. Anyways, they crack easily. But I will say, because I bet you'll get the cheap kind. I had the porcelain with the zirconies in them. So I still got veneers under my diamond teeth. What a flex, bruh. Also, I'm also just going to say this. I'll put it like this. You got to be a fan to watch my story when I posted 600 snaps. When I was talking about this little dude saying he can't say jit because he's not from Florida. He's like Soulja Boy. Man, I'm from Atlanta. I got 100 shooters in Atlanta.
That's not a good comparison.
I know, because Soulja Boy is way better, but I'm just saying, though.
Yeah.
But Soulja Boy is kind of a clown sometimes. But what's it called? But I'm saying, though, lying about where you're from. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But I'm also going to put, you got to be a fan, because I know it's not getting reposted everywhere on TikTok. I watch TikTok.
You literally got to tap a whole bunch of...
Are you tapping through my whole story watching it? Thank you. You're getting me up. I'm not going to even say too much. And guys, oh, my foot. And guys, you guys know I'm not worried about someone that's beneath me and knows he's beneath me. He'll always will be. You're not an island boy. You're a wannabe island boy. Bro, I wonder how it feels to walk around and be called, hey, you're the island boy. And then when you turn around, they're like, wait, you're not the island boy. You're a wannabe island boy. You got fake tattoos. That's what you got. I wonder how that feels. Your life sucks. You're a sucker and a buster. You're a buster. You never been to jail. You never done nothing. Even though jail's not a flex, you never had to fade. You never been under pressure or nothing like that. This is the last time I'm ever gonna talk about you. Guys, let's keep everything on a positive note. We're done. Let's wash that away. Brush it. You know, everybody got a little chip on their shoulder. Brush it off. We're gonna move on. We're gonna focus on the recovery of my foot. Straight up. Not a buster. I love the fact that I get under people's skin so easily. Not the femboy. Guys, hey, I'm going to put a sticker right here. If you have anything to say to me. Oh, my foot's hurting. If you have anything to say, press the reply button so I can respond to everybody. I'll put a sticker right here. Let's go crazy. Even though people are going crazy, replying. I have so many messages I can reply to right now. I want to see a bunch of brand new people say stuff. And I just order Arby's. Real motion. Sorry, I don't have a boyfriend to cook food for me, but...
I cook food for you, though.
Right. I have a girlfriend that cooks for me, not a boyfriend. I got a woman, not a little girl. Alright, babe. So what do I get?
Turkey.
Curly fries and what?
Turkey, bacon, and ranch. With no cheese and no onions.
No cheese, no onions, but I get turkey, bacon, and ranch. Y'all know I love my ranch, turkey. I love ranch and bacon with bread. Like Panera bread, basically. But this Arby's.
Yeah, this is like
Arby's fries is the best. Hold up.
Panera's better, but
Ow, babe. My foot. So good.
be nice.
Molly's trying to eat my food.
Be a good girl, Molly. Look at her leg.
Guys, I'm in so much pain for my foot. LOL. Aww. Yo, I can't wait till we have kids and not like be like these other people where they don't even see their kids. How can you even talk when you don't even see your kids? You're trash father. You're trash.
Especially,
You're garbage cans.
It's the same, but it's even worse if it's the mom, because you actually like birthed that, and then you don't like.
Yeah, and nobody says anything because that person's not famous. So nobody cares. So they go after my brother, but really that person's a sucker too.
Oh, I was just talking about in general.
I know.
But yeah.
Me too, I'm talking in general too, but if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Sucker. I never had a dad growing up. When I have my kid, I'm going to be 100% present, homie. And that's why I got permanent diamond teeth from Johnny Dang. Funny thing is, that's how you know me and my brother start everything. First, we did Instagram, people copy. Second, we do TikTok, people copy with the gifts. Third, now we're doing Snapchat, they copy. Island is at its finest. The best part about Snapchat is they're not going to be able to be networked to get anything. I don't have to say anything. I'm gatekeeping the heck out of this. Wannabes. I'm enjoying my food. Wannabe island boy. Wannabe island boy. LOL. The wannabe island boys, huh? Wannabe island boy. Am I doing any more videos for X? Yes, of course. I just been obviously more focused on different platforms such as Cameo and mainly also Snapchat. So Cameo, Snapchat is definitely been on my mind. I mean, they're pretty good sources. So yeah, that's why you see me mostly on Snapchat and mostly doing cameos. It's hard. I multitask already a lot. You know, I still post on X, but to shout out my Snapchat and to shout out my Cameo. But I will go back to posting more blue page type of content. But like I said again, I have a big goal for Snapchat. And I hope you guys can respect that. Honestly, how do you feel about Fly linking up with Stella? And do you hope he gets better and back with Kayla and baby Alex? Honestly, I really don't care. But, like, why should I care? But, to be honest, hold on. I needed that. Alright, by the way, it's just a Knicks thing. But, just to say, Stella's just a wannabe Kayla. I could tell. Fly is just telling her what to do. He's probably writing down his whiteboard how to tell her how to act, what to do, this, that. You know, I'm not hating on Fly for that. That's smart. But wannabe Kayla, like I said again, where Fly probably doesn't like Kayla at the moment because Kayla is more worried about being a mother. And do I hope he gets better? Yeah, I do. Mental wise, yes, I do. Mentally, yes, I do. But like I said again, I don't care. I just hope that everybody's healthy and alive and breathing. That's it. What is your brother on lately? To be honest, it's none of your business. No offense to you. I'm just saying, I don't care to put his business out there. Obviously, there's something off, something wrong. I can't put my finger on it. Actually, I do have my finger on it. But if he wants to share it to you guys, he could. I don't really, like I said, I don't really care to talk about.
You don't care to monetize off other people.
I don't care to monetize on other people's unhealthiness, habits, or sickness or whatever. I already have a rug addiction myself. At least it's only something it's to other people it's weak. But you know what? I'm happy that it's just a weak little 10 milligram compared to what people be doing behind curtains. I just don't like the hypocritical narcissist things that I went through when it came down to my brother when I was going through a bad rug addiction. I was having seizures. That's my only problem. Other than that, now that you open up the curtains a little bit and showed me what you do and stuff like that, you're no one to judge. Did y'all put Fly into a detox? Personally, I don't put people into detox or rehab. Hold on, let me try to get up. Hold up. Let me grab my crutch so it can be a little quiet. Personally, one of my beliefs when it comes down to Marshman Act, because Florida has the Marshman Act rule. That's what happened to me. Marshman Act means you put someone into detox and they mandatory have to go to rehab. And if they don't want to go to rehab, it doesn't matter if they didn't commit a crime. The judge will send them to county jail. I was facing 6 months county jail if I got kicked out or I unsuccessfully did not finish rehab. She's laughing because I tooted. I tooted a little bit. Okay, babe. But I don't believe in putting people in detox or rehab. Mainly, the sole fact is because you should want that help yourself. Okay? And you don't need rehab or detox to get sober. But yes, if you're in a lot of pain and you need medical attention, go to detox. It will help you out a lot with your rug addiction, especially off opioids and benzos and such like that and alcohol. But I will say I would not be the person to, because I'm his brother, I have full rights to Marshman Act him. I would not be the one to Marshman Act him unless he pissed me off. But I would not be the... I'm sorry to act petty like that, but it's the truth. But at least I'm a cool ass brother. I'm not like him. I don't know what was his reasoning behind having me go to rehab. I know the reason, but having me go to rehab for 4 months, but that was crazy. That gave me a major setback in life. While they were outside, I had no phone, no nothing. The only time they gave me my phone was 6 minutes. They watch over, they look on my bank account. My mom will call them and say I gotta pay 2 of my car notes, the Corvette and the Range Rover Velara I had. So I'd have to pay $4,000 every month, and I gotta pay $15,000 towards my rent because I still had the house with my brother that was $30,000 a month. So I had to pay a lot of money every month, and I'm not making no money in rehab, and it was a major setback, and I felt institutionalized because I only went outside for 30 minutes on a weekend on a Saturday. Every week, once a week, go outside. You can't even take a smoke break or nothing. I went to the bottom of the barrel rehab. Like I told you guys, I have no health insurance. Now, if you got health insurance, you can go to a beautiful rehab. They have rehabs that have their own patios. You can ride horses. My rehab had nothing but junkies that went to county jail and had GPS monitors and got a second chance from the judge, and they got sent to that rehab. I went to the bottom of barrel rehab. You can search it up. It's a rehab in Coral Springs. That building's 100 years old. It used to be 30 days rehab. Now they turned it to 60 days because of the opioid crisis and stuff like that. It is insane how I got treated there just because of the conflict of interest that I am an island boy. They knew that if I got kicked out, I'd get 6 months in county jail. So they were trying their best to kick me out, and so I could go to county jail. So I called my mom crying, breaking down. I had a mental breakdown. I was crashing out every day. They were opening up the doors. Remember, it was a lockdown rehab. They were opening the doors every day. So I wasn't attending no AA meetings, no NA meetings, no nicotine meetings, no nothing like that. I was going to sleep all day, taking the Seroquel every time in the window. I started declining all the meds and everything like that. And then after that, what's it called? I call my mom. Finally, I get a phone call. They never give me a phone call because they said I argued too much. Whatever. I still deserve a phone call. They gave me a phone call. My mom, she heard the pain in my voice, heard me crying. I'm begging. And this is my 4th time doing this. She's like, okay, I'm going to talk to a lawyer and let you out. They had the power of attorney, my mom and my brother, because they have the full rights. Because in the state of Florida, if your family member or your spouse is worried that you're going to die of drugs, then what's it called? They can put you in Marshman Act, which is rehab. Just to let you know. But I am not that type of brother. And I don't know if he's in detox. To me, it looks like he's gone. So, he could be. Do you still do music? Yes, I have a bunch of unreleased music in my files and they go stupid hard. I'm just ready for a camera guy. Guys, if you guys are a cameraman in the state of Florida, let me know. Or if you know someone, put me on. I need a cameraman to be a stop and go shoots. I don't need no big production. I just need a guy that knows how to do good camera work. That's it. And we will blow up together. I promise you. I'm not green. I'm not stingy. And don't bite the hand that feeds you. I promise I feed you. Someone's asking, who's older? I know you guys are twins. Who came first? You or Fly? I am so proud of how grown you became. Keep being you, sir. XOX. Mad respect over you, over Fly. No offense. I appreciate that so much, and XOXO to you as well. Much love. But yes, I'm the older twin brother by 2 minutes. My mom had a C-section, and we're not identical twins. We are fraternal twins. So what that means is that when you're a twin, you guys come from the same sack, the same egg. And when you're identical, the egg does not split. But since me and my brother are fraternal, we ended up splitting. Maybe it's because I didn't want to be so close to my brother. I'm kidding. But what's it called? So we split eggs. And what's it called? I came out first. Because I'm a superstar. Ba, 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 ba. But yeah, I'm 2 minutes older. But much love to my brother. I hope he's doing good. And I hope he's doing well. And I hope he's healthy. Because I have a messed up foot. And I hope he wishes the best for me too as well. Like, all jokes aside. Guys, look, my lip is like this from the airbag, the car accident. Ain't that crazy? Yo, to use this massage gun is so satisfying. Hey, but do y'all notice that my girl has my back with everything? That's a real ride or die. Let me know if your girl knows. Hold up. Got a better light show of red. Diamond T, red. Yo, let me know if your girl actually can bond you out and actually knows how to bond you out of jail. Oh, wait. You don't even do nothing. You got no street cred. Oh, yeah. You don't even do nothing to even commit a crime. But let's remember, I'm not a criminal. What's on my... Oh, I thought I was something on my nail. I had to wash my finger, I guess. But, maybe I was playing in the dirt or something like that. But we do gotta remember, I'm not a criminal. I'm just a good looking dude. Bro, Arby's got me farty. It's got me gassy. I'm just trying to heal up, man. My foot hurts, bro. Y'all, I can't even, look. I gotta keep it up. And every time I talk, it's like blood rushes down to it. Rough, tough. You know what I find so funny? Like, even people in real life find me very entertaining. Like, they'll tell my girl, like, yo, your man is actually... I thought I wouldn't like him in real life, but he's actually funny. Like, he makes me laugh. He's entertaining. Like, for instance, let me give you guys a good example. Like, my girl's people's, like, her mom is very serious. And it's not just her mom. Her mom, her uncle, all her uncles. She has, like, 4 uncles. and another aunt and stuff like that. They all love me. They all like the fact that I like the sunshine and stuff. But one thing that they always say is like, I will say he's loud as heck because I'm Cuban. He yells a lot and stuff like that. But everything he says is entertaining, and he is pretty funny. So I gotta be a funny guy. I'm not gonna lie. So to the haters out there that actually not the undercover haters that actually are supporters and fans of me, know what's up with me. But to the haters out there that don't think I'm not the ish or nothing like that, I bet you if you see me in real life, I bet you're not gonna say that to my face. And if get a bond or whatever, you actually see what I'm about, I bet you guys are gonna say, man, I love this man, I love this guy. I bet you that. Because a lot of people that wasn't the biggest fan of mine became a fan. Alright guys, I'm icing for the second time today. I ice early in the day and I ice late at night because I don't want to get, what is it, like an ice burn?
Yeah, like a frost burn.
So basically how I do it, I get this wrap that has the Velcro, which is perfect. I put it right on top, but I double do it. So this is how I do it. I go around like this. Boom. It's stuck that way. Hold on, let me make sure it's stuck. Like, do it from the side. Go like that. I'm trying a different method so it can last longer. Boom. I go one way, like that. Then I go like this. Put it exactly where it needs to be at. You can make it as long as you want to. My whole foot is swollen, by the way, as you can see. And babe, you can come closer right after that.
Okay.
Are you showing it?
Mhm.
Okay. Alright, so going around. Guys, this is how you gotta be when you're legit. You know, it sucks being a man and not able to walk. I'm in a lot of pain. In a lot of pain, guys. You know, and sorry that I get emotional about it, but you guys don't know this car accident took a toll on me for sure. You know, a little messed. I'm very messed up. I'm banged up for sure. I wake up in a lot of pain. And I also have a concussion from the airbags. I was knocked out for 20 seconds from the car accident. 20 seconds. My girl thought I was dead. So it was pretty bad.
It was really scary, actually.
Yeah, my girl was freaking out, as she should be because she loves me a lot. And my back is messed up. My upper back, my neck right here, my membrane, my brain got rattled. So, and the worst part is I can't walk. I can't even move my leg. I'm in a lot of pain. Okay guys, sorry about that. I have this string stuck right to that. Oh. So, just go around like this. Yeah, get it like that. I'll tell you what to do, baby. Boom, wrap it up tight at the end, because you don't want it to be squeezing so hard. Alright, at the end, you don't want it tight. The whole time you don't want it to be super tight, but at the end, go super tight. Because you really want the Velcro to be right there on the top. I'm in a lot of pain, guys. A lot. I'm forcing it right now. Okay. Babe, we got this?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh! Sorry, guys. Trying to lay the Velcro right. Boom, it's intact. Show it real quick.
It's like a little foot boot.
Yep.
But as you guys can see, look here. This whole this whole
I'll
thing
put
is
ice right here on the top too.
swollen. So
Yep. And
it's
show me real
not
quick.
just the foot.
Guys, I can't walk with this. I gotta walk with crutches. that's how I'm gonna roll. So, yep, I love you guys, and thank you guys. Appreciate that. I love y'all. Alright, guys. Oh, it hurts so bad to lift it. You know, I think when it's fractured or broken, you can't move your toes. Look, I'll show you guys in the light. Oh, hold up. I can't, hold up. I guess I can't walk right now with my phone in my hand. I'll show you guys my toes. They're bruised up really bad too. I'm in a lot of pain.
Molly. Where's Molly?
She's right there, babe. Hold on, guys. I'll show you. I'll show you in a second, guys. Alright, guys. So I had to sit down for this. Let me breathe real quick. Guys, I woke up in a lot of pain. I know tomorrow I'm going to wake up in more pain. As I'm going through a lot. As a man, it's hard to go through something like this. I can't even put my arm on my leg. I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, it's hard. I can't believe I didn't even expect this. Like, a car accident. I got so much impact on my leg. It's not even my foot. Come to find out, it's my lower leg, from the shin to the calf to my leg to my heel to my toes. And I'm gonna show you guys. It's a lot, man. And I'm a man. You know how much of a sucker I feel. I had to be bed rested, and I had to ask my girl, babe, can you get me this? I mean, yeah, I ordered the food and stuff, you know. Forget about the breadwinner, you know. I'm actually humble about things, but I like helping my girl out and stuff like that. I can't even pick up things right now and stuff like that. So, I know you don't mind, but as a man, I'm going through things right now.
It makes you feel like crap.
It does. It makes me feel like ish, like a crappy man. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. And I love you guys. I appreciate you guys being there for me and stuff like that. I'm not trying to be emotional or nothing like that. I'm in pain, y'all. I'm in pain for real. Yeah, but so this is how it looks. It's more bruised up today. The bruising right here on the heel goes all the way up here. And as you can see, my toes are bruised up too now. Oh my God. Look how big my leg is. Look how big my leg is compared right there. I'm going through it real. Alright, guys. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. I'm going through it a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna answer questions in a little bit. But I forgot to ask if I can't look all that bruising. If I can't look, this is how much I can move my toe. I can't move these toes at all. See those last three ones? They don't move at all. What do you guys think it is? I think it's fractured. Even when I lay it on the floor, it hurts. And then when you guys tell me to elevate it, I'm not gonna lie, right now it feels better. It feels more relaxed. But after a while, it starts hurting. So I never get calm. I never get to relax. I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I have an appointment scheduled Monday. We're going to see an x-ray. I'm going to show you guys the whole rundown at the doctor's. It's going to be a whole vlog. I'm going to vlog the whole doctor trip and everything. And I'm going to show you guys the whole rundown of what's going on with my foot and my leg. You know? By the way, y'all know I've been in boxing matches and stuff like that. Oh my God, I'm in so much pain. I'm having neck problems from the crash, from the airbags, and I got a concussion. I was knocked out for 20 seconds. Remember I mentioned that like 3 clips ago? So I got a concussion. I get a headache once every hour for like 30 minutes. It goes away when I take ibuprofen. Then it comes back. You hear that crack? My neck's all messed up. I'm just all banged up. I'm 24 years old. Like, look, I'm good. I'm a good-looking, handsome young man. Like, I don't understand why I'm going through this. But, you know, God always has a plan for something. Mostly worried about what the heck is this? Look at this. Compare it to this leg. Then, as a man, I can't even turn fast. But as a man, I gotta walk around with these crutches. Like, come on, bro. Ain't nobody wanna walk around with crutches. I fell 4 times on these crutches already. And I couldn't even get up. My girl's uncle had to pick me up. And I'm heavy. I'm heavy when it's dead weight. Even the cop said, yo, you're pretty heavy for your size. And I'm like, yeah, I know how to put dead weight. Remember, I went to jail, y'all. So when someone tried to slam me, I ain't going for that. It's hard for me to get up. Bro, it's like a walking 24-year-old. It's like a 24-year-old body, and I'm walking like an 80-year-old. I can't even stand up right now. I have to walk to bed in crutches. So, I'll be right back, guys. I want to be able to record the whole thing for y'all. You know, a boy love eating his leftovers. And guess what? I added my favorite sauce. Mayonnaise. Mayonesa. That's how you say it in Spanish. Mayonesa. That's how you say mayonnaise in Spanish, y'all. So I'm teaching y'all Spanish. Mayonesa. Yo, my foot is killing me while I'm eating. But at least I get to enjoy this. For real. It's crazy, dog. Alana said no question. By the way, you don't have to ask a question when I have the sticker to reply. You can say anything you want to say. That's just automated. When I put the sticker, it says ask me anything. I'm going to change it to say something to me. I just want you guys to talk to me and for us to communicate. I want to communicate with all my supporters, fans, everything and such like that, etc. But Alana said, no question. Just want to say thank you for always entertaining me. Oh, that's so sweet. Hope you and Liv are doing good. We're doing great as a couple, and I love her so very much, and she's so beautiful. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you so much. Love you guys, and we love you too. Babe, she said something very nice.
Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Yes, we're very appreciative of you guys. Unlike some other couples, me and Liv appreciate you guys to the max. I hope you two feel better. Much love to you guys. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Man, look at this dachshund. Look, just feeding for my food. Yo, just my food. She loves that chicken grease food. Boy, she love that chicken grease food. Molly, you hungry?
We'll tell them, guys, so she eats...
she looks so cute right now, babe.
She eats cooked chicken breast every morning for breakfast.
She's good.
And then she eats cooked with her dog food, and then she eats it for dinner time.
Babe, and now she's drooling now.
So she can, like, smell
She drooled all over, look. And she drooled over the burn mark I got from the airbags.
Yeah, she can smell the meat.
Yo, my arm looks good, though. Yeah.
She's funny.
Bro, look how she's on my... Yo, babe. She's on my arm for that food.
Aww.
But Baby B wants to know, so is your leg messed up too? Yes, I confirmed that my leg is messed up. So, you guys know when you get in a car accident, it really takes like what, babe? Like 5 to 7 days to find out other symptoms that you have from a car accident?
Yeah.
So it was my foot. Now it's my toe. It gets worse and worse. Now my toes, my foot, my ankles, and all the way up to my calves and my shin, which is my leg. Yes, it's all over here. I showed you guys how swollen it looks. And I have way more bruising everywhere around my foot. On my ankles, on the bottom of my heels, and a whole stripe on the bottom of my foot. I'm bruised up all the way in the bottom of my feet. The video Liv took looks swollen from your knee all the way down. Yes, exactly what I said. I'm so glad y'all okay. It wasn't worse than what it was. Yeah, I'm telling you, the video did not show justice, right, babe?
What video?
The video of when I took her the accident.
Oh yeah.
Cause I couldn't get up. I had to sit on the trunk.
I can't believe how like my car.
It was a bad accident.
Like I can't believe how like my car took that like a G.
Well, your car.
Literally.
Luckily, we were in a brand new 2024 car. Cause if we was in an old car, babe, I think we would have been done with vegetables. People thought I was gonna be a vegetable.
Guys, you gotta remember when I got out the car, all I heard was crickets, and Frankie wasn't talking. I'm like screaming to both of them. No one's saying anything. It was so traumatic. Like I was literally just I got out the car. I literally just hear crickets. Like imagine that. And I still
And you're screaming for my name, and I couldn't get
I
out.
can't find my phone. There's no one on this empty, weird road.
What?
In the middle of
Nowhere.
nowhere. Cars are just driving by. I can't find my phone. Finally, I hear my car called 911. Like,
And my phone.
Because the newer car calls 911. Oh, your phone called too?
My phone said you're in an accident.
Oh, yeah, my
and
phone
starts
did, too.
vibrating. That's
Yeah.
the iOS update.
That's so cool. Yeah, our phone said that we were in an accident. But I didn't see it because, I couldn't find my phone forever. But
And it gives you 15 or 13 seconds to exit out, or it's automatically calling.
honestly, though, guys, I am going to upgrade my car. But to think of how that happened, that makes me want to get the same car again because that was crazy. Like, my car... Like
We're gonna search up what's the safest car to be in an accident.
People like they're not careful.
It's not us
It's
as
not
the
us,
drivers.
it's
It's the people we have to watch out
I
for.
literally told Frankie and his brother, I'm like, you guys, that it's not us, it's the other people. They are some of these people are so crazy that they want to.
And
hit
remember,
other
we
people.
have an SUV, so that's more safe.
Yeah, thankfully I have another car,
yeah.
and it's an SUV and I could be comfortable. But
like a
yeah,
tank.
I tell everyone, I'm like, guys, it's not us. No matter how safe you drive on the road, there's people out there that actually want to hit you and do like crazy stuff with insurance and stuff like that. Like, people are crazy.
Remember my Corvette? How people try to hit my Corvette purposely?
Mm-hmm.
And I told you stories of how people are about my car. They try to sideswipe it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, especially if you have a nice car. Exactly,
Yep.
literally what he just said.
Yep.
But
They get attracted to that.
yeah,
There's people that make a living trying to come up off of car accidents.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Even if it's a little fender bender, and there's also people that don't care and will risk.
They'll wait at like those plazas, like where they have like a lot of signs like big lots, this that. They'll wait for a turn.
Yeah.
And then they'll turn and let someone hit them from the back, from the bike of the car, from the back.
And if you hit somebody from the back,
It's all automatic. Their fault.
It's like usually the
And they're
person
good,
who
and they become better and better at doing it. It's fraud.
Mm-hmm.
That people live off that, baby.
And-
Come up.
and it's disgusting. So like I've always had that mindset. Like I've already known that I'm smart, and like I tell everyone around me that too. So I drive good.
Yeah.
So for
She
this
does.
for this to happen to me it's a little crazy. And I just got that car fully paid in cash, and it had been, how many months did I have the car?
Not long. 2 months.
Was it 2 or 3 months? Yeah.
Oh, it was going on 3.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's all I have to say is
Yeah, it's
if
okay.
you're driving on the road, even if you know that you're good, pay attention to these other people.
Remember, a car is replaceable. Your life is not.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
don't.
best part.
The car.
Look how much pain I am with my foot. I gotta be grateful.
I tell Frankie, I'm like, I'm so sorry you're going through so much pain, but
So
like,
much pain,
I'm
yeah.
so glad that that's all it is, because, like, God forbid, and like.
Well,
same-
babe, it's not. I wouldn't say that it's so easy because I wake up in so much pain. I
No,
can't
but I'm
get
just
up.
saying, like fatal wise. No.
Yeah, I know. Death wise, yes.
This is already so traumatic as it is.
It really is.
And we don't deserve this. You
We
know,
don't.
like my man's missing out on money. He's missing out on he's 24.
That night we were driving to do
literally
something so innocent for me to go pick up for $3,500.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
We just had to go across the county line.
Yep, literally. And we were only.
And so we were in the middle
we
of
were
nowhere.
literally 15 minutes away from our house.
Yeah, that's how far we got to make it. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I have to say.
What's a childhood memory that you always think back on? I have selective memory. Much love and positive vibes sent y'all way. Thank you so much. But one positive thing was when I would say when I got the best looking, one of the popular girls in middle school that everybody wanted, and she was head over heels for me. She was in love with me. That's one of them, and I got my first kiss there.
Guys, no, he didn't. He never kissed anybody but me.
But her, yeah, I know. And then my second time was when I was hitting trees for the first time. Was probably the best feeling ever as like a 12-year-old kid, 11-year-old kid. So yeah, because my mom, she does Mary J, stuff like that. So I would go, she had like a green bucket and keep her stuff in there. So at 9 years old, I grabbed her little pipe and I light it up, and I hit it, a little bowl, and I did not like it. But then when I was 12 years old, I tried it with my friends, my homeboys. All we did was just laugh at everything that was not even that funny when you're sober. So it was funny. Speaking of Arby's, I just finished my Arby's. I like to eat half of it and then eat later on. Leftovers, to me, I think leftovers is better. What's your favorite fast food and favorite thing Liv cooks for you? First, I don't like fast food like that. My girl knows that. But if I have to eat fast food, I will. And favorite fast food, I would say, is Chick-fil-A. I did like the nuggets from McDonald's. Because, babe, I haven't eaten McDonald's in 4 months. And I ate McDonald's for the first time, 2 days ago?
Yeah, because it was so late.
It was so late from the accident.
Yeah, and I didn't even enjoy it.
I did. I loved it.
McDonald's?
The nuggets. I like the nuggets. Remember I told you I'm like, damn, messing up.
You just told me that you hated it.
No, I told you I don't like McDonald's anymore, but I said the nuggets are doing it right now. Without the fries, I didn't get no fries, remember?
Oh, yeah, I do.
I ate it all. Normally, I don't eat nuggets. 10-piece, normally, I eat probably 8 of them. But, because I don't like McDonald's. It's too processed. But this time, I was so hungry. I guess I was so hungry. But one thing I do want to say is, speaking of Arby's, what's my favorite thing Liv cooks for you? Everything. I like her pasta. I like her chili. I like the way she makes the stuffing for me with rice, with gravy, I like putting the mayo on it. She knows exactly what I like. With the cornbread, she knows exactly what I like. Sweet yams. She makes exactly what I like. I learned how to eat in jail. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not a picky eater. Sucks not having insurance. Well, car insurance, yeah, I do have. But you talking about health insurance? Yeah. You would think me being young and lit, and becoming a millionaire at 20 years old, and a 6-figure dude at 19, then becoming a 7-figure dude at 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, I'd worry about health insurance, but I didn't. That didn't cross my mind whatsoever. But now that I'm older and stuff like that, being 24, my brain's developed, and, all the pain that I'm going through and stuff like that, car accident, pancreatitis, this year alone, right? And then the rehab they sent me to, it was a free rehab where they sent people from jail and stuff like that. That's the type of rehab I went to. If I had health insurance, I would have went to a nice rehab, They have nice rehabs. I wouldn't have a bad experience. I had a terrible experience. I'm pretty sure, I think I heard like 97% of the people that go to rehab relapse. That's how bad it is. But you have fancy teeth. Facts. Yeah, no health insurance, but I got fancy teeth. Don't worry. I already talked to insurance, and I'm gonna get my health insurance, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know why the more income you have, the more you gotta pay. I mean, the people that don't have no income have Medicaid and they get everything. So imagine what America's gone to. In Canada, they don't have that. Even though you're broken up, your curls still on point. That's because I don't like my hair curly like jury curls. I like my curls, twisted out like freeform look. Like I could have like, babe, you see me out the shower, right?
Yeah.
I don't like that wet curl, look like, someone's boyfriend. I'm not gonna name drop and be like, come on, I ain't no femboy. Come on. I've had curls forever. Look, I actually found out I had curls in 8th grade, and that's when I lost my V card. So I know for a fact how to deal with my hair, style my hair. My mom is a hairstylist. Babe, is my mom a bad hairstylist or a good hairstylist?
No,
she be snapping, right?
My hair, yes.
She be snapping on everyone's hair. I used to be like to my mom, Mommy, you did the ugliest face of a woman's hair, and the only thing that looks good on her is the back of her head. It's because her hair looks good. It doesn't match her body or her face. It didn't even matter about her body. It doesn't match her face because her hair looks so healthy and good. My mom does blow dry, keratin treatment. She just snaps, color. She does all that. So, and my uncle, no, not my uncle, my grandfather, Abuelo Luis, he died when I was 6. He's the one that bought us our first bedroom sets. They were Lightning McQueen cars. We had 2 Lightning McQueen cars. Cause I used to love Lightning McQueen. And he bought us our first bedroom sets. We first started off at a little 2-bedroom apartment. And that being said, I found out that I had curls in 8th grade. And that's when I started having riz, homie. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom used to never let me grow out my hair. My mom used to cut my hair. And she would have me chop, babe. She would use the old oyster ones. Y'all know the old oyster clippers that have no lever to open and close, and she should go right against the grain, not against the grain, this way like that, and have me not bald, but have me have a buzz cut. Yeah, so I wouldn't know what curls is. Then once I was able to have my own haircuts, and back then it used to be $15 haircuts. Now haircuts cost $45 to $80, sometimes $200. Haircuts, babe, back in the day used to cost $15. So I used to go skip school. There was a barber shop right next to my high school. And I used to skip school, and that was the best way the cops wouldn't catch me for truancy. And like I said, I used to skip high school, 9th grade, freshman year. I would jump the gate. I would go straight to the barber shop. There was a place called Brass Ring Pub, whatever. It was like a bar, and then right next to it, it was like a little plaza, like a little like a Chico Plaza where all the Chicos would go. And at the corner, it was a barber shop. Haircuts used to be only $15, and barbers weren't super egotistical. And he'll give me a snapping fade. My curls would be on point. I had blonde tips. I would bleach my tips because my mom had all the products. And I'd put the tinfoil. She had the tinfoil from Sally Beauty Supplies. And she had the best bleach, the powder ones. Not the splat, not the box dyes bleach. Talking about the real 30 volume, 40 volume, whatever. I'd use that, and I'd do like a part of blonde on my curls. And the barbers, for a $15 haircut, they'd push my hairline back a little bit, but I was still rizzing. So my curls are better than anybody curls that you'll name. I don't care about none of that. And wait till you see my hair grows and grows and grows and looks better and better every single time. Especially naturally. So my rugged choice is the same. The same as mine. Definitely not weak when you're caught up in the cycle of it. Nope. You gotta be a soldier to have my type of rugged choice. You gotta be a soldier. Luckily, I'm blessed, and I'm very transparent to you guys about it and stuff like that. And if anything, I need it right now, especially with a foot like this. That's the only thing that's keeping me from not calling the ambulance. I promise you, and waiting to just go to my appointment. That's the only thing. You know what I'm saying? It keeps me very calm and everything. But yes, what I do, my rugged choice, what I do is not for the weak. Am I wrong, babe?
No.
It's not for the weak. I wake up in a lot of pain. And now I wake up in extra pain because of my leg and my foot. Yeah. For the 100 millionth time, why would I go to a hospital right now? Yes, I go to a hospital right now. Yes, I'm not at fault. But why would I go there when they would charge me? I don't have to explain nothing. I keep it confidential when I can just go for free when they already scheduled a doctor appointment on Monday for me. I don't get it. Right, babe? Just chill. Monday, y'all see it. I bet you it's going to be a fracture. Please, come on, guys. Don't make my foot hurt more. Come on. The more I yell, the more I got to talk loud, the more my blood pressure for my foot hurts. It hurts, y'all. Be chill on me, man. Love you, Red. These people are haters. I have a lot of people that show me love on Snapchat, but yeah, people are haters. I hope you feel better soon, and you could try some Epsom salt and a bath. And yeah, make sure you elevate your foot. I told you guys, elevating my foot makes it hurt after a while because it causes a blood clot. Prayers. Red always stay lit. Big facts. Let's go. You're awesome for that. Also, I do want to say, I just got another cameo. I'm going to bust that one out right after this video. But right now we're at Liv's apartment. So yeah, we have so many different locations to go to. But once we go to the house, we got a bunch of bathrooms. And we have a bathtub. We're going to put Epsom salt. I'm going to make the water warm. And we're going to take a bath together and stuff like that. And my foot's going to feel better. And we're going to get the Epsom salt that's strictly for the body. So, yeah. Didn't we already plan this out, baby?
Yeah, we were just talking about it.
We were talking about it today. So, yeah. Me and my daughter just want to hang out with you and live for a day. Hey, come join us. Hey, we go out for dinner and stuff like that. Much love. I agree. Love watching you grow and thrive. Keep being you. Appreciate that so much. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a great rest of y'all night, man. Love y'all. Brrr. Yes, sir. Kink Ali dumplings. Oh, you like them dumplings. You should try the dumplings from Komodo's that have the 24 karat gold. Oh, and they chip off in your mouth with the chicken dumpling. Oh, they taste so good. But eat less of it and drink less beer so you don't get a beer gut. Much love. Happy birthday. Island girl style. I'm on one leg, literally. Yo, my good friend. Yo, Zach's good friend Alan is moving from New York City to San Diego and is nervous about the life change. He also has no driver's license, plus is embarrassed about maybe having to ride his tricycle on rollerblades to get around. Can I gas? Alright, I'm going to gas you up and also give you some advice. Bro, go to the DMV, go get the pamphlet so you can study it for 3 days, read it 3 times. Guys, my foot is messed up, sorry. Read it 3 times, and if you read it 3 times, it stays stuck to your knowledge, to your frontal lobe brain, right? Study the pamphlet, the book, you'll ace the test. It'll go down from 50 questions, and if you ace all the questions to 45 questions, they'll make you finish the test at 45 questions. Then you gotta do the driving course, and you would ace the driving course pretty easy. It's not that hard to do a driving test, I promise you. Don't be nervous, just get it going. And you're moving to San Diego, people drive crazy over there. Just worry, I just got in an accident. Worry about the other drivers, and you know, when I drive, I'm in defense mode. So that's all you gotta worry about. And get your money up, keep doing the thing. San Diego's a beautiful city, man. Shout out to San Diego. There you go. Boom. Brrr. I'm on one leg, literally. Yo, my good friend, Zach's good friend Alan is moving from New York City to San Diego and is nervous about the life change. He also has no driver's license, plus is embarrassed about maybe having to ride his tricycle on rollerblades to get around. Can I gas? Alright, I'm going to gas you up and also give you some advice. Bro, go to the DMV, go get the pamphlet so you can study it for 3 days, read it 3 times. Guys, my foot is messed up, sorry. Read it 3 times, and if you read it 3 times, it stays stuck to your knowledge, to your frontal lobe brain, right? Study the pamphlet, the book, you'll ace the test. It'll go down from 50 questions, And if you ace all the questions to 45 questions, they'll make you finish the test at 45 questions. Then you gotta do the driving course, and you would ace the driving course pretty easy. It's not that hard to do a driving test. I promise you. Don't be nervous. Just get it going. And you're moving to San Diego. People drive crazy over there. Just worry. I just got in an accident. Worry about the other drivers. And you know, when I drive, I'm in defense mode. So that's all you gotta worry about. And get your money up. Keep doing the thing. San Diego's a beautiful city, man. Shout out to San Diego. There you go. Boom. Brr. And I just want to tell you guys, guess what? Yesterday we were at 11,000. Today we're at 12,000 point. We had 12.3K followers. Yes, sir. Told you, man. It's Island Boy. Hey, I got my own people hating on me. Hold up. I don't know why it rotates. I don't know why it be doing that. But I just want to tell you guys, I love you guys. Enjoy your life. Life gets greater. I love y'all. I love y'all. Here, put the other half of the heart. I love y'all. And F the haters. They ain't got no motion. I'm having. When I tell y'all I'm trying to be distracted by this right here, I'm in so much pain because of my leg. It's not even my foot only. It traveled all the way up to my leg. And someone said internal bleeding. I really hope that's not the case. I'm in so much pain from it. I'm just trying to do anything to forget about the pain. I'm just lost for words. You know you're in so much pain when you can't even get up to use the bathroom. And I'm freezing. I can't even get a jacket. Hold up. I gotta pee. I'm in pain, but I can't use the restroom. That's bad. Y'all. I guess I put on a jacket. My girl just gave me the jacket. Oh. Look how far the crutches are. Crazy. I have my feet in the air. But I can't wait till I show y'all the x-ray of this. So it's bruised up way more now. Wait till I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like tomorrow. Guys, people be so fake. Don't believe nothing about anybody on the internet. They put on a fake mask on the internet. In real life, they're lame, they're busters. They try to make everything look good, lavishly, everything like they live so good, happily ever after. No, they don't. They live miserably and everything like that, I promise you. And then they project it onto other people. And that's when people like me that actually have a good life or an okay life, and nobody's perfect, by the way. I don't have a perfect life at all. We all go through things, but they act like they're so perfect and they put their flaws onto people like me, you, and stuff like that. And then that's when they blackball people like me. It's called blackballing. You know what I'm saying? Don't be buying none of this fake BS that people be putting out on the internet. Their lives be fake and they be having the most mental issues. And mental illness is a serious thing. So I'm not making a joke about it or nothing, but I'm telling you, a lot of people have a lot of mental issues, illnesses, diagnoses, and they have problems that have not been solved and they need help. Don't buy it. Don't believe people. You know what I'm saying? They just lie for the net. Like, swear to God. By the way, people with BPD, bipolar, and diagnoses like that with mental illnesses are very good on the internet at manipulating, gaslighting, and narcissists. They're very good at that. I promise you. I'm just giving you guys wise words from a young man, 24 years old. I've lived this world many times. Look, you know that saying where if you have a birthmark next to your mouth, you lived an extra life? Then I have also a birthmark next to my eye. That means I lived another life. So I'm here in this life to be chosen. I'm a chosen one. When I tell you guys, people, so I go through the most. And I'm not afraid to be transparent and show it. I'm not one of the people that would fake it to you guys and wear a mask. People are very good at manipulating. I'm not mentally that effed up where I can manipulate you guys that bad. Where there's people that are mentally really effed up in life and they can hide, oh, their kids, their baby mama drama, their baby daddy drama, their kid drama. Some of them don't even see their jits, their kids. Some of them don't even take care of their kids. Some of them don't even pay child support, don't want to support their baby mamas and their baby dads. Some of them don't even want to support the household, the life. They don't even sustain a life. Some of them probably live in a car. You know what I'm saying? But they rather show you the lavish life, whatever it is. They're very good at manipulating. So all I'm saying is be careful who you look up to because they're very good at wearing a mask. Come on, y'all. They act like Halloween's every day for them. Also, I want to say be careful who you call your friends. Because when I made it to the top, and still at the top, and you still keep making it, sustaining, and maintaining, it's very lonely at the top. It's always been lonely for me, okay? Be careful who you call your friends. Them people just trying to benefit off of you. They're not real. There's no such thing as real friends. And if you got real friends, you keep it as a tight circle. You probably got like 1 or 2, maybe 3 friends that are real. But I believe if you're making good money, especially if you have clout, you only have 1 good friend. And most likely it's probably your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Okay? Everybody else is fake. Clout, they want to clout chase off of you and stuff like that. It's lonely at the top, like I said. People that don't really do much with their life actually have the most friends and deal with the most fakeness. And you don't want to deal with all that drama. Because having more friends means more drama. There's nothing that you benefit from having so many friends. Except more drama and them asking you for $10, $20. Can I get cash app this? Cash app this? Nah. Stop hanging out with brokies. Also, you are who you hang out with. So if you're hanging out with losers, you might as well hang out by yourself. Find yourself. Soul search. I'm very big on being spiritual. I'm telling y'all. That's how I became an island boy. That's how I became a millionaire at 20 years old. And no, I'm not the richest guy on the planet. I'm not Elon Musk. I haven't even reached $20 million. But one day I will. Because guess what? I believe in myself. And I will never let the naysayers, the doubters, that could be your friends, that are hating on you, stop me. Never. Do it on your own, because nobody can do it for you like you do it for yourself. And nobody got you like you got yourself. Everybody got a chip on their shoulder. But guess what? It's on you if you can pick yourself up. If you down, put your chin up. Pick yourself up, little homie. Stop tripping, little bruh. Come on. You know it's a game. This is a whole simulation. This is a Matrix win. When I blew up, you know what? You know what that meant? I got out of the Matrix. I beat the Matrix. Not got out of the Matrix. I beat the Matrix. Everybody's in the Matrix. Don't you ever wonder why everybody goes to work and does the same thing every single day? Works the same hours. Works this hour, same hour. Wakes up, make coffee, drink this, do this, eat the same food, do that, do that. They're robots. They're NPCs. Sorry, I got cut off. But the way they drive, they look like NPCs. The way they move, NPCs, robots. Wake up, open up your third eye. And yes, it's hard. I took a lot of hallucination rugs before. When I was 14, I took my first tab. It was the ASAP Rocky tab. And it was shipped all the way from Russia, from the black market. Guess what? I got a spiritual awakening from that. And guess what? I made $2,000 that same week. And then the next week I made 4 bands, $4,000 right after. Guess what? Your only friend is the Benjamins. It's that money, that moolah, that smoney, that blue cheese, that money, homie. The green money. Not these people. They ain't your friends, homie. Ha. You'll find out. if you're climbing up on top, you're gonna realize people are fake. You might as well just say, like how I say, I got acquaintances, or peers. They're not your friends. Stop calling them your best friends. We're not in middle school. We're not in high school no more. When you're adulting, you're going to realize how fake people get and how weird they get when you're adulting. Especially when our brains develop at 24, 25, they get weirder and weirder and weirder, and the vibes change. Even family, even siblings, realize, open up your third eye. Open up your temples so you can understand what I'm talking about. Higher your vibration levels. Don't let nobody lower your vibration. Because guess what? The only person that can lower your vibration is yourself. Don't listen to that BS. Don't listen to that crap that people be talking about. Listen to yourself. Okay? And don't overthink. That causes stress and anxiety. Okay? And yes, I have anxiety. So does the rest of the world. Learn how to cope with it. You know how I dealt with my anxiety when I was locked up for 2 years? You know how I got so big? I was eating and I was doing 1,000 push-ups a day. And you can make a joke all you want. Yes, on my mama, on my dead dad, I was doing 1,000 push-ups a day. Guess how good I felt? Great. Because I was eating good and I was drinking the heck out of those juice cups, the apple juice, whatever, fruit punch juice cups. Make a hole in that bit and hit push-ups right after. I would do 100 sets, and then 100 sets, then 100 sets, or I'll just flip a deck of cards. Find your coping mechanisms. Like I said, these people ain't your friends, they acquaintances, and they your peers. Homie, listen, open up your third eye, my friend. You hear me? And I love y'all. Y'all my supporters and my fans. I love you guys. I don't got no friends. I keep it real, real tight.